beetroots and so on.
Brian Woods lost his sister to cancer. His wife has been battling the disease for over a decade and he's become something of an expert on treatments. He supports the idea of trying new procedures on those for whom established options have run out.
You have to bear in mind that every time a new drug is tested or a new combination of drugs are tested, then whether they work or not, science moves on. So obviously for the patient involved, you hope that they'll work and you hope that their life will be extended or that in a perfect world their cancer will be cured. But the fact is, even if it doesn't work, scientists have learnt something.
It's a view shared by Lord Saatchi, whose wife died from cancer, and who wants to make it easier for doctors to use experimental treatments when other options have been exhausted. His Medical Innovations Bill would allow terminally ill patients to volunteer to try untested drugs. It would reduce a doctor's risk of being sued, and that, say many, is what makes it dangerous.
When people are vulnerable, they can have ideas put in front of them from doctors who may have good intentions but want to experiment in perhaps a dangerous way on their patients, or even who have a maverick approach to medicine.
Currently, all medicines approved for use in Britain must undergo rigorous clinical trials before they can be licensed for use. Even products which are still in development require a licence before they can be tested on humans. Under the proposed bill, doctors could prescribe patients with experimental treatments with no human trials. Recently, an Ebola treatment, ZMapp, which had been tested only on monkeys, was used in this way. The government has now given the bill its backing, and some sceptics in the medical world have been won round thanks to extra safeguards in the proposed legislation. Doctors would need to seek the opinion of specialists in the field before trying out untested treatments.
Doctors are quite clearly inhibited at the present from doing this sort of thing, and we know from recent and long past history that trying things out when all else has failed has sometimes produced wonderful, wonderful new forms of treatment.
That may be so, but Lord Saatchi's vision still divides medical opinion, giving more legal protection to doctors, but what of patients? Some worry about whether a change in the law would protect them. Michelle Clifford, Sky News, London.